Police ass nigga, get your badge back. He fucked the city up with this one here. Hashtag. Ron, what up, though? Yeah, I'm gonna make some people mad with that title. Oh, I'm gonna have niggas tight with that title. Nigga gonna be hot around that title. Something about EA be having niggas. Well, I know why. Oh, Breon Ray, what up, though? Uh, Chilling. I gotta about to do stream for y'all, then wash clothes and take baby girl to go get some ice cream. So today gonna be a little, you feel me? Chill, little laid back joint. They ain't nothing OD. Ain't really nothing OD about anything going on as far as 26 and the jukes and the spins. I'm pretty sure something will become OD, but I don't know what yet though. You said 24 had the best jukes? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't nothing but. Actually, no, 23 did. 23 had the double jukes with the Jurtle. 23 probably had the best jukes. The spin that's actually let him score. That spin move, OD though. I always forget I can't do that with doubles. No, I didn't get the college beta. Oh, I forgot to put a hook like a dummy. Cardo, what up, though? So I don't really know too much about the college beta. As far as nickel wide 9, it'll be good once I make some I know once I make some changes, it'll be straight. Implement with the stunts that I like in there, it'll be cool. Oh no. That should never be a knockout. What, I took 2 steps and got to the sideline? That's crazy. Yeah, you're going to have to rock out with a good squad. I ain't even finna get myself angry over no overthrows. Let's start all over. I felt the anger building up within. I only got 8 days left. Breon, if 4 down with your edge stuns, you going to get destroyed. I'm just letting you know. If your game plan is going to be 4 down linemen with your edge is stunting, you're going to get destroyed in Madden 26. And you're going to get destroyed in College 26. You're gonna have to be it's gonna have to be a little bit deeper than 4 down lineman edge stunting. I'm just letting you know, bro. With all that beta that I played, you're gonna get fried if that's what you lean on. And I'm talking about they gonna fry you. If I'm not mistaken, I ran with the Vikings. I like their defense. I played with so many teams. I know I like the Vikings defense. Their offense was cool. Um, Quarterbacking was a little mid though. But I think what I remember about the Vikings was their defense. But I also think a lot of people stunts will be very situational. If you think you're gonna come out and stunt every single time, you're gonna get fried, G. Well, 26 the beta. I enjoyed the beta a lot. I was shit. I spent up into the beta. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna keep my pre-order for real. You know, I pre-ordered the game. I pre-ordered the bundle. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna get it. And then the beta dropped, and I really enjoyed the beta. And because I really enjoyed the beta, I kept my pre-order. I was just like you, G. I didn't trust that the beta would. I mean, that 26 would be good at all. But played it, enjoyed it. I know on Madden 26, I think I'm worried. I just want to have fun with this one, man. I ain't really tripping about trying to play the pro players and all that. I actually want to enjoy this one. I'm pretty sure I'm a bump in the pros anyway, but I want to have some fun though. Mo definitely trying to enjoy themselves on 26. With everything I got planned, Mo definitely trying to make an enjoyable situation. I mean, to be quite honest, a nigga who say I'ma play college football wasn't good. Why, as we have gotten college football gameplay. Like, we didn't got the beta. We didn't got regular shit. We didn't got deep dive. Where have you been at, my boy? Like, where you been at? Buddy been under a rock. What do you think a beta is? A live beta? Like, what are you talking about? Like, niggas have played the game, G. So what do you? All right. So what do you consider the deep dive then? Because the deep dive is actual gameplay. So what do you consider the deep dive? I'm interested. This 26, Ryan. No, I'm saying I'm asking what do you consider the deep dive because nobody drops full gameplay before they game drop. They drop betas, they drop trailers, they drop deep dives, then they drop the game. What I'm asking is like what do you get what do you think the deep dives are? Like the trailer, all right, understandable, but I'm saying what do you consider the deep dive? Like the deep dive literally shows you what's gonna be in the game, etc. That's what I'm at. That's why I'm asking, what do you consider that to be? If you don't consider that to be gameplay, all right, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that half spin was kind of nasty. Hey, I appreciate that, Ryan. They dropping what first gameplay? Nah, Blitz, they've been worse. They've been worse. Why did I manned them up? Hey, gamer, I appreciate that. Oh, Ryan Williams is gonna be playing. All right, so did you? All right, so quick question, Wise, did you watch the deep dive? Because the deep dive is usually is gameplay. That's why I was asking. The deep dive is usually gameplay broken down, but if you talking about you want to see like a real person playing, is that what you mean? You want to see an actual person play? Oh, okay, okay, I got you. Well, JJ said they supposed to be dropping something with Ryan Williams, the receiver from Bama. He's supposed to be playing tomorrow, so I didn't even know that. So I'm gonna be tuned in for that, so I can, you know what I'm saying, do a reaction and break that down. Cause I'm not as excited for college football as I am for Madden. So that's gonna be good because I actually wanna. I got some questions about college football. See, I never really got in the road to glory. I did one video, and at the time, my numbers was extremely good, and that video didn't do good at all. So I scratched all that road to glory content. I'm gonna be real, G. I don't expect EA to ever lose that license unless it get to a point where they losing so much money. You know what I'm saying? Or if another team jump in and just throw a bag at them. But I don't ever see them losing that NFL license. Like how people want them to lose it, I just don't ever see it going like that. No, you know what? You know what's crazy though, Andre? They changed up a lot of playbooks though. They changed up a lot of playbooks. Um, Only thing I would say, a lot of the new formations that they added, I think outside of one or two, I didn't think they like game changing formations. I didn't think they were game changing, but there was a lot of books that weren't good last year that are going to be actually really good. Seattle and Pittsburgh stand out. You know what's crazy, Lurk? I thought 2K5 was extremely overrated. Hit stick way better. I don't know. Like when I was hit sticking, it wasn't no boom and all the booms. I don't know if they took boom tech out or if they just redid it. But the hit sticks felt cleaner though. Look, I'm gonna be very clear in this. The game is worth pre-ordering for me. I'm pre-ordering the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm pre-ordering the game because I hated this year's product, but I don't hate it. I don't hate 26. So yeah, I'ma pre-order it. I'ma grab it, and you feel me? Then you know what I'm saying, do what I do. Yeah, we doing the dynasty when the game drop. Hey, baby girl,
Hey Dad,
what's up?
I'm gonna be there in 12 minutes.
Okay,
Okay, bye-bye.
bye bye. The tackling cleaner. I could give you the tackling is way cleaner. The pursuit angles are the when I the pursuit angles were actually good. So those two things they actually address. You still gonna get ran over. You probably gonna end up having bad animations, but the pursuit angles are better, which means you get better tackling. Nuke for me, stemming zones is gonna be hella situational. Just based off me playing the beta, it's gonna be situational whether I do it or not. I think stemming zones is gonna be extremely beneficial if you a zone drop type of guy. If you a zone drop type of dude, then you gonna definitely. Why didn't I throw that pass? You gonna definitely be stemming. Let's see if he go where he go here. Oh nah, damn. Yeah, so I'm gonna be switching up. I know I gotta switch up a lot about the ebook, so that's the shit I'm excited for the game. I like when I gotta switch it up a lot. Anything? Well, you on reg, so abilities don't even stand out a ton. Set feet lead was OD. I'm thinking and I'm not even looking. Set feet lead was OD. Felt extremely good. I can't remember which quarterback had it though. I'm gonna be real. That was like the only noticeable difference as far as offense. Then defense, it was just D line was just the star of the show. But yeah, only ability I remember seeing that felt like really good was set feet lead. I don't even remember any other abilities. Cause you didn't even really need abilities on the D line to shed. You were just shedding. That animation didn't happen, so I was really happy about that. As much as I played that little animation where they always put their feet out of bounds, I didn't see that once. Stemming didn't really. Stemming didn't really cancel match. I stemmed a couple times, but I also canceled my match principles before I did it. So it didn't really, you know what I'm saying? Why would you jump in the air? Didn't get that animation either. Like it wasn't a lot of jumping in the air on like rat catches and all that. So I was happy about that. Um, well, again, it's reg, so it's not even a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's not even a lot of folks who got knockouts in regs. Nah. Y'all say y'all want realistic, but abilities are was a part of giving EA a bit of a realistic feel. So nah, I don't think they should get rid of abilities at all. Now how they do abilities definitely should change how they do them, but get rid of them, nah. Citizen, what up, though? So to be real, Why wouldn't you pick that pass off? Oh no, never mind. He was in the inside. He was in the deep half. He was in the deep half. Why is this stuff laggy? But yeah, like I was saying, to be real, what part, like, if we gonna be real, oh my God, thank you for just throwing the book, because I could not get adjustments out. Like, if we being honest, what our abilities even OD, especially knockouts. Are we saying, like, what abilities are so OD? What abilities are in the game that are just so crazy that we like, yo, we need to get abilities out the game? The gameplay is way worse than the actual game. The actual gameplay of this, like, is so much worse than the actual game. So yeah, like folks do harp on abilities a lot, which I don't understand because the actual gameplay is so fucking bad. You would think that would like be primary focus. It never is though. Gameplay always take a back burner. You know what, crazy Blitz? I don't even think people know what they want as far as the game, man. I'm gonna be real. I don't even think people know what they want. But yeah, I mean, people just gonna complain, but for the most part, people don't even know what the hell they want on this game. Because you got folks not complaining about the game speed. Lamar Jackson too fast. This. Well, y'all wanted faster gameplay, so y'all got faster gameplay. I hate when he does that, man. I would be appeased if they stopped listening to people in general. They definitely need to stop listening to the public in general. Like, you know what? Get a focus group, G. Get a focus group of players. I mean, people who play the game, and they have to have over a certain amount of hours played. Get a focus group, put all those people in a room, and discuss what's wrong with the game, etc., and then build it from there. But just listening to people, terrible idea. Just listening to people. Okay, here I come. Dang, I ain't even got no more timeouts, chat. Hold on, I'll be right back. What up, though, Theotis? They're supposed to be coming over today. Oh, we're going to have to run this stock, fellas. How many delay of games did I get? Gotcha. You know, that's why that's something they haven't even fixed. Like, if I motion him against a lot of man blitzes, I can get him to glitch and go off sides. Like, they walk in the circle. That ain't even something that got fixed. I've been able to do that all year. That's why I said they need a little focus group, man. Full of folks who can just talk about the game, what need to be fixed, what don't, blah, 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 blah. Oh, snaps. I'm going to drop an empty ebook, but I am gonna be running something else. I'ma still being empty sometimes, but because people really like the empty offense, I'm gonna change it how I see it need to be changed. But I am gonna be in something else. Especially with the game about to play faster. A little update gonna be needed. Matthias, I'm cool, chilling on this Sunday. You feel me? Finna get some content out here, and then about to enjoy my Sunday. Go get some ice cream. You feel me? I ain't probably gonna. Actually, I am gonna partake in iced cream. You know what I'm saying? I think I am. I think I deserve me a little Reese's chocolate ice cream. You know what I'm saying? I'm always El Gato, so that ain't gonna never change. Hey, quick question, chat. Why do y'all think 2K could make a good game? 2K can't even make a basketball game right now, chat. So why y'all so certain that they could make a football game? She, what up, though? Where's this certainty that they'll make a gas football team? I mean, game. Man, look, hey, Matthias, definitely could go for some chocolate iced cream. We ain't talking about nothing in general, just random convo. No, it was not. That shit was so overrated. 2K5 was so overrated. That game was hella overrated. Niggas talk about 2K5 like it was goated, and it was not goated. Niggas love 2K5 because they had presentation and halftime shows. The actual gameplay of 2K5 was dog doo-doo. It was actually dog. Yeah, the one with a T.O. on the cover. The movement was stiff. Nigga, user interceptions was damn near impossible. Most of your plays you just threw in coverage, like the defense was not reactive. I had both of them. And the game was only $20. That's why niggas really loved it. That game hella overrated. People love 2K5 because it was $20. Folks was like, hold on, just a twink? I loved Madden 05. I don't think 2K5 was bad, but people talking about 2K5 was the greatest football game? No. Nowhere even close. Nowhere even close to being the best game. Watch this. What was great about it, Wag? What was so great about it? Yeah, I enjoy Madden 05. Really enjoy Madden 05. Oh, don't forget about that first person cam. That was so garbage on 2K. Oh, first person cam was terrible, man. I hated that feature. There was nothing physics based about 2K5. You just made that up. There was nothing physics based about 2K5. You ain't never just make that up, bro. That nigga said physics based. Pluto, what up, though? Oh, my goodness. I'm not young. I'm 37 years old. I'll be 38 next month, bro. So that argument is stupid. I'm 37, man. I remember the game. I was a senior in high school. Greatly remember the game. Shit, that game had nothing physics about it, G. Yeah, yeah. That man said the physics engine. I ain't like real talk. Never heard nobody say that. Hey, should we let's pull up some 2K5 gameplay, man. So I want to see this. I want to see this physics engine though. Can't tell you that hoodie. I said hooded. I sell ebooks, bro. That game was gonna put Madden. So why didn't it put Madden out of business? If it was going to put Madden out of business, why didn't it put Madden out of business? You know why? Because Madden 05 killed the game too. Because Madden 05 killed the game too. Nah. That's not how business works. That's not how business works. If 2K5 numbers were as good as you are saying, the NFL would not have outright sold the rights. That's not how business works. Business is about money. So apparently, from a business perspective, it just made more sense based off sales and revenue to just sell the license to them. So 2K, the revenue generated from 2K5 couldn't have been that crazy. You're not gonna sell the rights to a game that's destroying another game. You're not gonna sell it to the lesser of the two, right? I'm just talking about the business side. Gaming, you have no clue how business works. That's not how business works, G. And they're not getting any views, Brandon. It is. It is. There's a lot of people doing that. But just because people are doing it don't mean anything, man. Just because people are doing it doesn't mean anything. Madden been trash since 21? Nope. 21 was good. 23 was good. 24 was good. 25 was garbage. 22 was garbage. There's people still playing NBA Live. What does that mean, bro? It's some people who like the nostalgic gameplay. There's people who still upload NBA Live. Does that mean anything from 2K? No. Just means people like nostalgic gameplay. Y'all still haven't told me what y'all thought was so. What up, Kari? What was so great about 2K5? Do I think 2K5 was a good game? Yes. GOAT? No. Lorenzo, but they not gonna say that. They don't say that part. Go pull up the stats, Jack Harlow. Pull up the stats. I don't want to hear you just say it. I want to see the stats that they outsold them. Actually, the game was only $20, so I could believe that. Do I believe it? No, but the game was only $20. The one, oh, it's a couple. You could say Madden 12. My personal favorite Madden is Madden 15. That's my personal favorite. It's 1,000% about the price. It is and the fact that you saying that is completely stupid. That's stupidity as its finest, G. You're telling me it's not about, if it's not about the price, why didn't they sell it for 60 or 50 like EA was? If it's not about the price, why did they sell it at half the price? You exactly, game, and you can't tell me one thing. You just making general comments. So, my point. No, they sold it at a cheaper price. So you think so? You know, I'm gonna just let you say that, G. Hold on, let me get this stop. Yeah, you right. You right. They sold it cheaper because they knew if they sold it at regular price, they'd get blown out the water. So they just gave a cheaper product. Not a better product, they just gave a cheaper product. Theotis, you don't know what you talking about because you just said it's not about the price. Then Wag comes and says it was definitely about the price, and you talking about facts. Madden 05 was not $29.99. I remember buying my copy. Maybe y'all caught it on sale, but I don't remember ever buying my copy for $29.99. Maybe y'all got it on sale and I wasn't hip. Get that ball, Snoop Doggy Dog. No, Kari, I never said it was a bad game, but niggas 20 years down the line still talking about this game was great and goated are delusional because they hate EA. I said on record 2K5 was good, but this goated shit is pure delusion, bro. That's pure delusion. Pure delusion. It wasn't. I played both of them. It wasn't. I preferred Madden 05. Now, if you preferred 2K05, I mean 2K5, then that's cool. There's nothing wrong with preferring the game. There's nothing wrong with preferring 2K5 over Madden 05. I'm just saying the delusion with, oh, this shit was goated. And I have been playing 2K products. I was playing NFL 2K before when Randy Moss was on the cover. And it was on Dreamcast. So I had been hip to the NFL 2K games. A lot of y'all didn't even know about NFL 2K until they dropped that price to $20. Beneficial to who? Why would you throw that one? Yeah, Madden 05 was crazy good. Madden 05 was a very, very good Madden. I played that way more than I played 2K. Even visually, Madden 05 was better. And all y'all talk about is graphics. But we can look it up if y'all want to look at both gameplays, we can. All right, got a quick question for you, Avery. Is 2K better? Who is 2K's competition? 2K's dog shit. Who is 2K don't have no competition, and they game is dog shit. So why are we saying, oh, just because it's more competition the game gonna be better? They don't even hobby. They don't make NBA Live anymore. So I'm asking y'all, if that's y'all asking for 2K to come and make a good football game, but they have zero competition on the basketball side and they can't make a good game. Who said we only want exact culture? Go rewind. Catch up with the conversation. We don't do niggas coming up to their own conclusions. Nobody said we want one company. Like either catch up or lead the chat and allow us to converse how we conversing. Gaming. Retype that. Like I told y'all, G. Retype it. They still outsold them. I told y'all, man. They still outsold them folk. Hey, I got no problem with you thinking NFL 2K5 was better. My thing is the disillusion that or the nostalgia that people have with 2K5 to think that they just blew them out the water or something crazy. Where are all those games now, Wag? It was so much competition, but where are all those games now? Where are all those games now, Wag? You know what? You know where they at? Gone because people didn't support them. Those games gone because they didn't get support. Everybody always talking about competition this, competition that. But when competition is outside, y'all don't support. That what was that? That all-star football. Y'all didn't support that. Like y'all ain't supported none of that. Y'all haven't even supported enough for people to upgrade graphics on other attempts at football games. Two K5 did not have better graphics. They didn't have better graphics. I mean, at all. Bakari, what's the point of having a second and third option if you don't ever utilize it? What's the point? So companies supposed to waste money, be in the negative all the time, just so niggas can have an option and never purchase. Let's look it up. Let's look at it though. Let's look at that's what I did. Let's look at gameplay, G. We're gonna have to look at it with the volume off though. Hey, hey, Savage. And what did they do to what did they do to NFL Streets? These niggas ain't buy it. They didn't buy it. Princess, you wanna go get some ice cream later? You so lazy, man. It's not even hot outside.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It is literally like 84, 85 degrees.
The cap.
7. Oh, that's Sandusky. Wait, hold on. It's 83
It's
degrees.
hot there.
Well, me and Mel gonna go by ourselves then.
Y'all ain't leaving me. And Melanie's coming, I'm gone.
All right, y'all want to start with 2K5 gameplay? Let's start 2K5 gameplay. I mess with NFL Streets. I like NFL Streets, NFL Blitz, I bought everything. That's the part that people are missing out on. I bought everything. I had NBA Fever on the 64. I no NFL Fever was on the original Xbox. I had NFL Game Day on 64. I had 2K. I had 2K5. I had the 2K1, 2K2 on Dreamcast. I had all of them. Like, I bought everything. I wasn't a nigga who just bought EA products. All right, so we gonna do a little bit of this 2K5, and then let's see. I feel like 64 got argument as greatest console ever. No, they wouldn't buy it. They would ask for it, and then the sales would be terrible. Now this is what y'all. These is good. These is the good graphics, right? Because they had shit like this. They faked handoffs. They gave handoffs. They warmed up. This is what people be wanting. Me personally, I don't care about seeing niggas warm up. All right, I got to get to the gameplay. This should take too long, and it's my it's partially my fault because I'm extremely impatient. For 2004, I agree. This was amazing, but it just I'm a gameplay guy, so I want to see gameplay. All right, let's see. Y'all would be bitching if this was Madden and he didn't knock that ball loose. Did we just see roll out cheese, chat? Did Culpepper just roll out cheese? There was no realism in 2K5. Rich, there was no realism in 2K5. Nah, somebody tell me how this realism. Just tell me this play in particular, because like what was realistic about this? Hike the ball and just roll out every time. I'm asking you, Rich. What is out of what you're seeing? What is realistic right now? See, look, chat. When people can't win an argument, they go to insults because they too ignorant to articulate how they feel. Hold on, chat. Did he just drop a easy pick? Oh no, it looked like these niggas have the same issues. Drop picks. That look, nigga threw it way up in the sky, couldn't catch it. Please tell me what was realistic about this? Why did he throw the ball up that high, G? Oh man. I'm not playing, Wag. This is just the gameplay we have. Ruthless, I agree. Hold on. Let me pause this. Ruthless, I agree. This was a good game for its time. The conversation is people saying 2K5 is goated and still stands up right now to other games. Savage, you a freaky nigga talking about how big they booty was. I'm not nitpicking. Because we finna load up Madden, we gonna load up Madden 5 and do the same thing. How y'all feel? Cause y'all talking about, all right, look, quick question. Y'all talking about realism. How realistic is that? Bobby, what things? What thing I'm asking y'all. Y'all keep saying things. What things? We can look at all pro football too, Bobby. We can look at it. I never played all pro, so I'm not gonna speak on it because I never played it. I'm about to say something, and I'm finna piss y'all off too. I can't wait to say it. Let me pause the game right now and say it. And I don't care if y'all get mad. I'm finna say it, G. 2K5 is bot football. It was no schemes on offense or defense. In 2K5, you came out, you pick random plays, and you hope they work. 2K5 was bot football in comparison to Madden. Madden had schemes on offense and defense, blitz setup, all that. Niggas like 2K5 because it was bot football. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. That's why people like 2K5. Please, all right, look, quick question. Bobby, show me one 2K one real football scheme. We've been watching this nigga throw the ball 80 yards in the air on 50-50s. Trust, that was Madden 03. That was not Madden 05. Madden 05 is Ray Lewis on the cover, Brody. Chat. He caught that? 6 niggas could not catch this pick, man. 6 niggas, man. You know what? They need pick artists, chat. They need pick artists. They need pick artists. See, y'all proving my point. 2K5 was bot football. You didn't need to think. You could you didn't need to think on this game. Look how they move. Oh, hold on, chat. We got a 2K player in here. Earl say, I play 2K online. All people did was throw slants and rush with the DE. Curse and Jason Taylor were the most popular user players. Did I not tell y'all that there was 0 user in 2K5? It was 0 user. 0. I mean, and to be fair, all the niggas did was rocket catch in earlier Maddens too. So I ain't mad at that. All right, do y'all want to watch some more, or do we want to go to Madden 05? Y'all want to watch a little bit more, or y'all want to go to Madden 05? Hey, got the weather popping, chat. Y'all love weather. Damien, what up, though? Y'all look. Oh, look. He talking to the players while he stretch. Two quarterbacks. Yeah, I'm gonna be good this game, but if you get hurt, I'm coming in. Come on, man. They got it too. They got the pre-game practice too. I don't care about this shit at all. So all right, so next, are we doing what is it? 2K8 versus Madden 8? Are we doing that next? All right, so we doing all pro football. Which year though, Sauce? Which year? Earl, that's all I've been saying, Earl, and they been mad at me, G. That's all I've been saying, Earl. Now look, it's no way we saying this, like, visually, this game doesn't look better than 2K. No, they didn't get it one year because I was playing 2K on Dreamcast. I'm gonna be real. I don't know the niggas who playing this game, G. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, why would you throw that? I don't know who this is playing the game, but he's a terrible player. This nigga should be on 2K5. But just in my opinion, visually, this game looks better than 2K. Look, knockout, deep out zone KO. Look, we haven't seen it. We didn't see this many passes completed on 2K. All right, Sauce, we gonna go look at that next. But two guns, that's because you don't know how to play though. Come on, chat. We didn't even see it. Like, come on, G. So look, chat. We can end this right now. Madden 05 was better. Come on, nah. Just go ahead and admit it, man. Madden 05 was better. We've watched them both next to each other. We could watch Madden Challenge. I used to watch Madden Bus all the time. No, Madden 05 was not arcade. Madden 05 was competitive. You had schemes on both sides of the ball. That didn't exist on 2K5. They actually scheme in Madden. So arcade is, yeah, Bobby. Bobby, you be having a losing record. You a 500 player. If anybody who come around talking about real football, you a 500 player. It's a lot of people in here who run coach suggestions right now. Hold on. Bobby, that's 2K. That's 14 years ago, G. That's 14 years ago. I never said realism for 2K5, Trust. Never said that. Realism in video games does not exist, and that's why y'all so angry. That's why y'all so angry, man. Cause y'all think realism has never existed. I did not say that, Trust. Clean the Tootsie Roll out your ear, G. No, it's not. I've seen niggas. No, it's not. MLB The Show is not realistic. I watch Dubby hit 6 home runs. I watch niggas who bat 500 in MLB The Show. That's not realistic. MLB is not realistic. I watch MLB on YouTube. The top guys be hitting around 500. Thank you, Bank. You're not getting realism from video games. That's why y'all always so upset. I keep telling y'all, grab 13 of your homeboys and take y'all ass to the park and get you some realism. That's the only way you're gonna get it. That's the only way you're gonna get it. Trust, I was talking about in comparison to Madden 25, bro. I don't know where your mind has taken you. No, they shouldn't try to get, no. You want the game to get it close to realism so you can actually be good at it, Two Guns. That's why you want realism. Yeah, if you go get 13 of your homeboys loaded, you're the 14th person. Come on, man. It ain't no way that flew over your head. All right, what's the next game? Because Madden 05 was better. What's the next one? And let's be real. A lot of y'all wasn't even good at football. Y'all don't even know real football. Y'all niggas was seniors on JV talking about real football. That's crazy, G. Y'all niggas ain't play football. Why is we talking about that, man? Y'all rode the bench in high school. Trust, that means you don't know about football, man. All right, so look, we going. I want all pro football. That's what we looking for. All pro football. Most of y'all don't even know what y'all looking at when y'all watch football on Sunday. None of y'all know what y'all seeing on Sunday, man. We ain't got no D1, D2 football players. We ain't got none of that in here. T-Rich, no you didn't, man. No you didn't. No you didn't. Man, get to the gameplay, but y'all niggas don't like MUT, but y'all like all-star football. Make it make sense, chat. Niggas talking about MUT, but they want all-star football. Ain't this MUT? Oh, so because it's free, it's different. This MUT, G. These niggas got stars, man. This MUT. Hey, I'll fight a nigga in here, G. What was that, man? Now let's run it back because I've never ever played this game. What was that throw? And y'all got the nerve to get out here and bark about this game. This nigga with this zesty slinger one. Come on, man. Nigga came out here zesty slinger one, and he didn't even catch it. Y'all tripping, G. Y'all tripping. Game and Giant, you know they tripping, bruh. You know they tripping. All right, let's go again. Cause the graphics look cool. Y'all finna piss me off. Man, Earl, come on, dog. Elway ain't never threw the ball at 3 miles an hour. Elway ain't never threw the ball 3 miles an hour, man. He threw it right to the linebacker twice. Zestied in the mud. Sauce, you right about that, but I'm not talking about the read. I'm talking about the throwing animation. How slow the ball went. Think about it. It's a 3-yard, 5-yard throw. The ball shouldn't be that slow. The run game is clean. So this is a runner's game. For those who have played, would y'all say this is a runner's game? Because the actual animation on the handoff and the run was way cleaner than the pass. This is all pro football 2K8. All right, I just want to break this down. I just want to break this down. Why all right, bet. The drop back animation is clean. Nothing gets open though, G. Curl route bag. R1 bag. Circle. This stock man defense, ain't it? Bagging everything, G. So you got man defense is good. No, we're not talking about the player. We're talking about you got to charge up to throw bullets. I don't want to play Dragon Ball Z, Bobby. You got to charge up a little on Madden too, but the throws ain't that slow. I'm not trying to charge up Big Bang Kamehameha to throw a dot. Look, Bobby, we are watching this game. None of this is precision throwing. None of it is. None of what we're seeing is precision throwing. Just because they tell you it's in the game, don't mean it's in the game. We ain't seen nothing precise yet. All right, so we want to. All right, bet. If y'all say we watching a noob, let's switch it up. Let's find somebody else. Ranked gameplay. Y'all want to watch iMath? Chat, y'all want to watch iMath? All right, no, 3 years ago. All right, online match. Let's watch this. This is an online match. This still mutt. I don't care what y'all say. This mutt. Two guns, you trash at every football game. You gonna cry regardless. You ain't winning no games on no Madden in the last 10 years, and that's why you so upset. Bobby, I completely agree with you that it's a cash grab. You ain't gonna never get no argument from me on that. All right, let's see. These are two people playing. This two folks playing. It's a rank match. So we gonna see. It look like they got updated rosters, and that's crazy, Idris. Okay, all right. He motioning niggas. Let's see now. He motioning niggas, man. And the nigga on defense. This just look like press man though. We don't like that's hold on, pause this game. Pause this. Pause this. Pause this. Two guns. We don't give a damn about what your record was 21 years ago. All right? The fact that you would even come in here and try to tell us about your record from 21 years ago is crazy, man. That's why you're so stuck in the past, because you've been garbage for 20 years, man. It ain't even no way to look a nigga up a Madden 04. It ain't even a way to look that up and verify it. If you go look me up in Madden 95, I was 1,001. Go look me up, G. Go look me up on Madden 95. I was 1,001. And chat, do you know what he mean by cheesing? He just ran fullback dive and he rocket caught. That's what he mean by he was good. Once the game evolved and you just couldn't rocket catch and run fullback dive, he never got better and he blamed EA Sports. Hold on, chat. Big Nano Blitz. Come, hey, chat. Hey. They Nano Blitzing on here? That's exactly what I said. You just rocket catch. And then once you wasn't able to do that, you was garbage. But they Nano Blitzing? Look like they cheese blitzing on here too. Yeah, this does look better than 2K5. It look like it's a little cheese blitz over here too. Can't front. This game not as bad as 2K5. This game not as bad. I ain't got no hate in my blood. This one don't look as bad when you watch it on a rank play. Now, do I think this gonna be better than Madden 08? No, I do not. I don't think this is gonna be better than Madden 08, but this is not a bad game at all. For 2008, this is not a bad game at all. The one thing I noticed is the run game is 20 times faster than the pass game. So what is cover? So cover 8 is what? What would cover 8 be though? Cover 6 and cover 2 on one side? Like what is cover 8? I'm finna Google it, Bobby. In case you lying, man. Mother gonna have to meet up with you and we gonna have to throw the hands. So cover 8 is just 8 men in a box. Now cover 8 is 8 men in the box. So like 3-4 bear and all that. Okay. So the thing is, they just don't call it cover 8 in Madden. It's just like any formation that like wide 9 would be considered a cover 8 because I technically have because I only got 7. So like what a 4-6 bear would be considered a cover 8. And they drop D-line in coverage. Okay. This game cheesy, G. It's not cover 6 flip, man. I just Googled it, Bobby. It's not cover 6 flip. I Googled it. Nah, it's just how I got my lighting set up. All right, so look, this is what I'll say about this game. It's not garbage. It's just it's a run-based game. It's a run-based game. And the pass game is garbage. It's not bad at all. But yeah, that's what it be. The nostalgia of games be whooping y'all, G. Y'all do get too caught up in the nostalgia of games. Since I want to find real football games, G. I mean, do we really even have to watch Madden 06 though? Yeah, you probably had more fun. You were younger though. I had fun playing Pac-Man when I was young. I don't think I want to play it now. I had way more fun playing Pac-Man when I was young, but I don't know if I'd play it now. New Orleans Saints, we were just comparing the old games. Let's see, Backbreaker. I don't know what type of freaky stuff you on, Steve, but that's crazy. You don't want a sports simulation with why not ask for NFL? I'm not asking for nothing. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand y'all not getting realism in video games, man. Like y'all stuck on that aspect of things, and that's why y'all be hurt. Y'all not ever getting a realistic football game because niggas be cheesing. That's the truth. That's the truth. Niggas be cheesing. This is at the core. These video games are coded programs. So if they are coded programs, there will always be glitches, man. Now, Trust just said something. Let's go to the next. Did YouTube ruin Madden, or did y'all ruin Madden by running to YouTube? Oh, because YouTube don't exist without y'all. These videos don't get these views if y'all don't always click them on how to glitch and all that. All I'm saying is niggas want to blame everything about the game except themselves. Two Guns, you so delusional in your mind, you can't even comprehend what's being said. Y'all want to blame everything, but niggas never want to look in the mirror. Two Guns just said all he did was rocket catch, but this nigga got the nerve to complain about realism. Do you know how crazy that sounds? To say all you did was rocket catch in video games, yet you're in the comment section talking about realism. What? Yeah, you stopped playing. You didn't stop rocket catching. You didn't stop rocket catching and say, man, I'm finna play this game the right way, real football. No. You just stopped playing. In '09, you were rocket catching. So you part of the problem with the game. To be real, Two Guns, a lot of niggas can say you ruined Madden. You started in '04, you were rocket catching, and then in Madden '09, you were still rocket catching. You part of the problem with the game. Good User did not stop rocket catching, for real. It helped, but it didn't stop it. I'm crazy because I'm spitting facts. You ruined the game, G. Last time you could rocket catch was like actually no, I was able to rocket catch like Madden 23. I just never dropped a video on how to do it. I could rocket catch in college football, so you still can rocket catch. I know how to do it in college football 25. If you bought my ebook on offense, it's in there. Yeah, it's just not it's not as effective as it used to be. Because look, this is the thing, and nobody wants to admit it. Every single person in this chat cheeses. It's not one person in here who does not cheese. Not one. Even if y'all try to convince yourself why y'all do it and all that, y'all all cheese. One play TDs are if you're getting one play touchdown, that's more so your fault schemes because you sitting in base coverage. Hey, Queez, I guarantee you cheese. You don't think it's cheese, but I guarantee you be cheesing. Look, this nigga still don't get it, chat. He still don't understand. You know why? Because he was cheesing. When other niggas cheese, they got an excuse for it. But you blitz though, do you not, Keys? You cheese. Everything I run is my own creation. From my offenses to my defenses. That don't mean that I'm not cheesing. I just run my own shit. But I am in fact cheesing. Everybody runs cheese. Y'all just don't think it's cheese. And that's cool. You don't have to think it's cheese. It is though. What you mean? Can you see my defense? You talking about my MUT team? But me personally, I don't think one play touchdowns are cheesy. I think one play touchdowns are y'all fault. I don't think that's cheese. I think that's y'all fault. The inability to adjust during a game. I like right there. That's a one play touchdown, but I know how to adjust. Anymore, you choose not to take part anymore, even though you took part for years. I would laugh if you come out in 4-3 too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, no bullshit. Hey, if you come out in 4-3, I automatically know that this is an easy game for me. Unless it's like 4-3-6-1. You cannot run 4-3. On MUT, maybe. MUT, maybe. But you cannot run 4-3. Only on MUT. Regs, you're cooked. And the only 4-3 that's any good is 4-3-6-1. See, like chat, you see how Batman's saying 4-3 odd? You can't run that. Batman runs it, but I'm letting y'all know Batman is an extremely bad player. He is like, please, if y'all don't do nothing, if you are new to this community, don't take any advice from that man. He is terrible. He lost by 100 points on stream. So if you are new, do not take any advice from that man about this game. He lost by 100. Yeah, Envy, that's before they nerfed linebackers. Like back then you could. But that's before they nerfed linebackers. You know why they nerfed linebackers? Because you niggas was complaining that in Madden 20 linebackers cover way too much ground, so they nerf backers. Now niggas got the nerve to say everybody run the same stuff because y'all asked EA to nerf the linebackers. You see how it's a circle? Remember Mufasa was telling us about this, G? Mufasa was telling us about this circle of life, G. Y'all ain't want to listen. Niggas don't never want to listen to my nigga Fasa. I don't give a fuck about not understanding football, Two Guns. I win 90% of my games, G. Like, I win 90% of my games. Do you think I care about your real football? The nigga who cheesed the game the whole time he played it? Like, what is we talking about, man? I'm not worried about y'all niggas real football. You want real football because the cheese you ran didn't work no more and now you ass. So now you want to get off the cheese side and move over to real football. That's your issue. Keezy, what up, though? Nigga spent years just rocket catching. Now all of a sudden, this nigga, we need real football. Shut up. This is my defense. I don't give a fuck about who your boy is, man. I don't care. I don't gamble. That's why I don't play for money. But if you go ask around, it's not a nigga in the Madden community gonna tell you he would volunteer to play me. Not one. You can go to Regs, you can go to Mutt. Ask a nigga about form. It's not a nigga around who gonna tell you I'm sweet on the game. Yo, you angry because you ass. Bums play for money too. You act like niggas on Gamer Saloon all cold. I know a million bums who play for money. That don't mean nothing. Nigga think cause you play for money that mean you good. It don't. Bums run for money. Chat, this nigga, I told you, bro. These niggas, these old niggas delusional. He think niggas who play for money, that mean you good. That's how delusional he is. He has no clue about Madden these days. These bums play for hundreds of dollars now. Rob, nigga, what I selling ebooks this nigga don't even get. Fuck is you talking about? Please bring your bum ass homeboy in here and get popped. What I selling ebooks is more than what both y'all niggas make in a year off this shit. What is you talking about? Please go get robbed. Eyeball is, yeah, eyeball decent. Eyeball decent. Niggas always got to go get their homeboy when they garbage. That's when you know a nigga garbage, when they say my homeboy. And that nigga probably don't even know you. What up, dope man? The goat, who the goat is? The goat is Henry. I mean, it should be obvious. Man, we don't care about none of that shit. Anybody can go Google those things. You are a random nigga on Xbox or a PlayStation. Nobody knows you. It's easy to go Google pictures of cars and houses and all that. You're a blank profile talking about 2 guns up. You a loser, man. Grown ass man talking about 2 guns up. Big glitch play. Chad, I would love to watch niggas play regs so I can commentate. If y'all want to get on this stream, we can do that. I would love to watch niggas play regs and I will commentate because I needs to see. I needs to see. I wanted to be the people who keep talking about cheese. Because I want to see if y'all cheese. I know y'all do, but y'all don't think y'all do. Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know what set me so free on the game, chat? What sets me so free is I admit that I cheese, bro. I admit it. Uncle Cheese, I'm finna cheese buddy ass right now. He got 3 seconds to get that ball out of his hand. He didn't, all right, he had 2 seconds. All right, so and this is what makes you an old ass weirdo. That you are in your 30s, late 30s, 40s, and you are still on a profile from '07 that says 2 guns up, and you did not have the common sense to change the name or create a new profile that showcases your maturity. You a grown goofball. Well, Batman, you not a goofball. You just weird. You know what I'm saying? Veteran, appreciate the dono. What's good, my boy? But this is the thing, though, Reezy. I got no problem with niggas trying to play real football. No problem with people trying to play real football. My problem is dudes get upset that you don't play real football, so all of a sudden you the problem. I don't go over to niggas channels who play real football and be like, this is whack. Run the meta. Send pressure. Nah, I watch people who play real football. Watch them, smash that like, then I go about my business. Niggas have a problem with how you play, but just sit in your channel and just watch you play this way. What sense does that make? I mean, you just seen my daughter go in her room, so clearly I'm in my crib. like if stupidity was an award, you'd be a Grammy Award winning artist, G. You literally was in here when my daughter walked in and went to her room. Like, if I was living with my mama, I wouldn't be out here. I would be in my room with a setup or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just common sense, G. Common sense. It's never bad to like incorporate common sense into anything you do. It's never common, especially with the bitter old niggas. Common sense ain't never common. And the wildest part, he the only angry nigga in here. We been vibing, mama. We live with grandma. We live with grandma. Huh? Since like 3 minutes ago.
Well,
we live with grandma.
well, guess it's time. Who's packing? You packing up all the stuff?
No, we already in grandma's house apparently.
How?
I don't know.
She's not even here. And she works from home. Grandma said that?
Nuh-uh. Some random weirdo in the chat said we live with grandma. Click, you know that's everybody go to the moment that they get mad. I got hella money. That's everybody go to. Soon as they get upset, everybody got hella money. I've never met a broke troll in my life. Chat, have y'all? Have y'all ever met a broke troll? Think about it. Trolls be the richest niggas I've ever seen in my life. They not even barbershop Madden players. They just bitter for no reason, man. Like I've never seen like people just so angry for no reason, G. Cause I'm not gonna play a game that I don't like that I hate. Well, I'm playing this game that I hate, but they give me money to play it though, so. Yeah, I'm never watching somebody with the intent of being angry. Like you not mad at me, you mad at life. And the internet is the only place you feel tough enough to get to be angry. So that how I usually see it with folk. You don't feel good being angry nowhere else, so you just do it on the internet. Are you finna run this ball on 4th and 4? Yes, this nigga did, bitch. That still don't make sense though, Turner. I'm not playing anything in my spare time, my free time, that will make me that angry. I never, G. It's my free time. I'm not finna spend my free time angry at the video game. I just wouldn't play Madden. Like now, if you hate Madden for a certain year, that's understandable. But I'm talking about the folks who have hated Madden for the last 10 years and they still load it up. That's crazy to me to hate something for 10 years and still play it. I like that don't make no sense, man. They ain't made a good game in 10 years, but you've bought every single one. So who the fool? Hey, and that's what I'm saying though. You not angry. I'm just talking about folks who just hella angry for no reason. The anger part just never made sense to me. Like, what we angry about, G? Get off the game. Like how our mamas used to do it. If you that mad, get off. Well, you supposed to. I never mess around with that part of the game, but now the story mode goes from Road to Glory, right into the NFL. So the story mode apparently now is transferable. I don't know how much they doing with it, but the storyline will be rolling from Road to Glory to Madden. So I no clue how happy that's gonna make niggas, but hey. When did 2K rebuild? Batman, when did 2K rebuild? Because they when has they taken a break to rebuild? They've dropped every year since what, 2000? They did not rebuild. Do you know what a rebuild is? They still dropped every single year a new game. Like, that's not a rebuild, bro. And 2K still ass. So what did they rebuild? That might be what he's talking about. That might be what he's talking about. He might be talking about console changes where they go from different generations. I hope that's what he's talking about. Nah, the beta only open to me because I'm special. 2K is ass, dope. Batman, please be quiet, G. I'ma listen to the pro players before I listen to you. The moment Idris tell me the game ass is ass, cause that nigga plays it professionally. You know Batman stay yapping. Batman been working at Applebee's for I don't know how long, man. No, because NBA Live was worse. And 2K wasn't always trash. 2K is trash now. Was not always garbage. It's not. I don't know one pro who said Madden was good this year though. Batman. See, Batman, you're a bot. That's why, bro. Like you don't know what you talking about, man. Shut up. This nigga talking about escape artist wasn't broken. Like, oh man, stupidity is a hell of a drug, chat. Nah. We just talking about 2K was trash of recent. I'm talking about 2K25. ahead, Batman. I would listen to what you're saying, but I do not respect your opinion. If you don't know why Escape Artist was broken, it's pointless for me to talk to you, G. It just means you're a bigger bot than what I ever suspected you to be. And that cool too. That had nothing to do with it because we still got sex. Like, you just a dumbass, bro. Sorry, man. But you are, G. When it come to the game, you are a complete dumbass. Had nothing to do with it. Absolutely zero. Man, for it because the people just like to talk. I don't understand clueless banter. I never speak about anything that I'm just extremely uninformed on. But niggas do it so much, it's crazy. To be so ill-informed and still speak is just wild to me. Gunslinger has never glitched out anything, bro. Gunslinger actually works against you this year because it triggers inaccurate throws. That's how clueless you are, Batman. You have no clue what's going on any game. You probably think Gunslinger is a velocity ability still. That's how clueless you is about what's going on these games. You think Gunslinger probably still a velocity ability. So why are you talking? Do you know how asinine that is? To not even play, but still have an opinion? You know how asinine that is? Like, Batman, I've watched you lose by 100. You should be complaining. You can't stop anything. A nigga losing by 100 saying anything is insane. I've watched this just on stream. I've watched you lose by 50. I've watched you lose by 100. I've watched the nigga spot you 35 points and come back and beat you. You have lost in every way imaginable on this stream. It was 100. Yes, it was. We still the screenshot is in the Discord. The screenshot is in the Discord. Nigga was down 100 points. You don't win. Bet, hey, Chad, somebody tag Scared to post a screenshot. Somebody tag the Discord. He had more than 100. And the fact that you would say something like that justifies how ass you are at the game, bro. And you not a OG. You just a nigga who been playing the game for a long time. That's it. You just a nigga who been playing for a long time, G. OG mean respected in the community. You just a nigga who been playing for a while. That's it. No, you are ass. You been ass since I met you. I have not. Even when you were ranked number 2, you were number 2 on the leaderboards with an ass record. You just played the game a lot. Vibe and spotted that nigga 35 in the first half and came back and beat him in the second half. He spotted that man 35 first half points and then came back and beat him in the second half. That's not true. That's not true. All right, so what happened when you played Rain? You played Rain and lost by 50. Like, what are we talking about, man? You played Rain and lost by 50. And then had the nerve to brag that you played Rain like you won or something. All right, I'm going to check it. 106-8. That's because he scored at the end. Y'all, you see what I mean, chat? The nigga brags about shit like that. Those are the scores of the one he just posted. That's how he lost the Rain. And the nigga will brag like that's like it's something, G. That's how delusional niggas is, man. But see, you can't quit when you invite the smoke, though. He be the nigga talking crazy. And then niggas just humble him. No, because this is what's going to happen, Chad. He going to say he take college football more serious. He's going to play a nigga in college football, get smoked something crazy, and then say, I don't take the game serious. That's the shit he do. If he was to play a nigga in college football right now, he would get popped and then say, I didn't take it serious. I cover based off adjustments. He's gonna say he can beat you. He don't believe it though. I just don't understand that animation, y'all. I genuinely don't understand in what world, coding wise, you would code a nigga to put his foot out of bounds. I don't want to get mad, so I'm starting over. I don't want to get angry. 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 We having a good vibed out stream. I'm not gonna get upset. I only got 8 days. Just 8 days left before I can delete this and move on with this part of my life. W growth, chat. W growth. Couple months ago, I would have threatened this monitor right here. Jordan, what up, though? Yeah, man, yeah, I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Nigga still angry, though, Bank. Madden will never not conjure up them spirits of anger. So do me a favor, y'all. Smash that like button. If you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe. Y'all definitely gonna want to be tuned in, G, because when college football hit, all right, I almost timed you because you talking about you miss a nigga who I had to get your money back because the nigga scammed you. And you talking about you miss a nigga who scammed you out your money. That's how weird you niggas is. Grown ass man finessed you out your money. I had to go get the bread for you, and you talking about I miss him. Nigga just dumb. I don't know what happened to Buddy, man. Heard he fell on some hard times and shit, I guess stuff happened. I don't know. You know, life be lifing. Eight more days, y'all. 8 more days. 8 more days. These minis. I have a PC to game on, but I don't use it for gaming. I'm just Xboxing. Man, Batman in his 30s, man. Grown ass man. He a grown ass man with this mentality. I've been saying that shit for the longest though, Jordan. College football. College football dynasty mode, chat. If you're not in the Discord, that means you ain't seen the belt that the dynasty winner get. Niggas ain't even school. Big real wrestling belt. Nope, I didn't get sent to beta. Electronica was hating on me. I didn't even get the Madden 26 beta. A sub sent that to me. Subscriber sent me that beta. Batman, I'm gonna be real. I'm probably not even letting you in the dynasty because you quit the last one. I need niggas who stand in the dynasty the whole way through. I don't need niggas not playing their games because they got losing records and all that. Man, I ain't worried about no bunch of offenses. Even though I know everybody gonna run to it. Nope, Dottie, I don't, man. My dad is a programmer for EA Sports. I just want them to have everything. Nah, full weather is gonna be on Madden. We ain't doing full weather on college. Full weather gonna be the Madden franchise. You stop playing your games, nigga. That's no different from quitting. I mean, it was meta this year. Ain't nothing gonna change. Oh, I lied, Dottie. My pops don't program. I just made that up. My pop's been deceased almost 10 years. Damn, I forgot. Yeah, my pop's been deceased almost 10 years. Chat, I ain't gonna lie to you. Forgot. My bad, pops. He over there. When you lose people, man, you low-key forget. Forgot my own pops was gone, chat. Forgot. Yeah, Batman is 1,000% free money. I don't even know most y'all in the chat, and I would put up y'all beating Batman. I don't even know if most of y'all can play, but I'm pretty sure y'all could beat him. T. Jones, what up, my boy? Ready for this new year of gaming? I'm ready to cheese the community. Why? No, why the... All right, I'm not even mad. I'm not angry. As stupid as that was, I'm not angry. You know what the crazy part? I played this dude before. He's not about to run anything outside of this play. Now, chat. His play is not running. It's not working, but he's still cheesing. This shit don't work, but it's still cheese. Nigga got sacked 4 straight times, man. Do I ever get nervous? Nah, it's a video game. Nothing's gonna happen to me IRL. Bad not one of them games that should decent because he got that damn film study on. Man, not one of them games that should make you nervous. Okay, Ron, what up, though? Chat, Madden make y'all nervous? Don't lie, because I said it don't make me nervous. Madden make y'all nervous? So y'all, so it's like you just got anxiety in general. I got anxiety. It's not Madden related though. Like Click said, I grew up in Detroit, G. So Madden-based anxiety wouldn't really work for me. But I mean, oh god, I've been in I've been in hell games and just was super locked in though. I've been in hell games and I was just so damn locked in. But like nervous. You know what? Actually, when I first started YouTube, but that was just because I was trying to figure out YouTube, not because of actual Madden. I was trying to put out the best possible content and all that. Yeah, well, see, MCS is for life-changing money, though. So that don't count. If I'm in a Madden game where a nigga say I get 100,000 to win, I'll be hella nervous. Why do they keep making me overthrow that though? Play for the right amount of money, Drew. Play for the right amount of money. Them nerves will come out. And that's what makes you nervous though. Things that are slow paced and you have to think them through, that's what makes you nervous. Like when things are happening at a million miles a minute, you don't have time to be nervous because you don't have time to think about it. Madden, you have nothing but time to think. So that slow pace shit can be what make niggas nervous. I wonder if he gonna give me these scenes. Oh no. Cause then you get to overthinking. Now you second guessing your adjustments. Then once you get to second guessing your adjusties, oh man. Gino, what up, though? I'm trying to get people to run, man. So I want to see people play on stream that I haven't seen. I want to see if people cheesing. Where are you from, Top Shot? Like, what suburb are you from where you say terrorizing your city? Do you know how many niggas terrorize Detroit? What suburb are you from? What documentary did you watch, G? Cause that's documentary talk. What up, though, Aunt? Nigga said, "Is it true Cash Gang is terrorizing your city?" But to be quite honest with you, if you are from Detroit, you don't even realize how bad it is, man. They could very well be beefed out, shootouts all over the city. You're used to shootouts all over the city. Now, I'm sure they probably. Oh my God, I couldn't get down. I'm pretty sure they probably got beef with folk. Nah, what you saying, Ray? Was it a text message? Oh, I got you, Ray. But no, that notion of somebody terrorized, like that's more so documentary talk. Spent, what up, though? Yeah, man, Detroit just a violent city, G. That's all. Just a very, very violent city. Hey, crispy, crunchy chicken, they are goated. I don't care where you go. Gas station chicken is fire. It don't matter what city you in. Gas station chicken is a hit. Why we take that terrible ass angle? That was so dumb. Why would you do that? You could have, like, you can't even max out your points now, man. Jets is the best. Jets Pizza, that, oh man. Jets Pizza is a hit, chat. Don't know how, like, Jets Pizza a hit. He didn't even, I don't know, man. I can't even tell y'all what just happened. He missed a wide open nigga to throw in traffic, and it worked. I ain't never had. You know what I want from Chicago, G? Jerk 48. I've been watching way too much corporate. I've been watching way too much corporate. Nope, I'm gonna react to it though, Shep. What time is the gameplay first look? Cause that might be my video for tomorrow. What time is the first look gameplay? Man, Batman, y'all scary ass. There's too much going on in that city. They run rampant, rampant, I say. Soft ass, man. If you look, let's be very clear on something. If you from the hood is all about respect, G. If you respect people, they gonna respect you. The hood's simple, man. All that super scary shit that folks be on about being in the hood is so crazy to me. Mind your business. Don't be in certain areas after a certain time and give niggas respect and you good. That don't mean won't nothing happen to you. But you maximize your opportunity, your chances to be cool. Nope. No, I'm saying you're not gonna. It maximizes your opportunities to be cool. Don't mean you gonna be good, but even the young niggas I know, they not just going out just trying to get down on anybody. Actually, I'm gonna throw it away because I want that touchdown. Yeah, like most young niggas not even worried about a nigga my age. And let's be real, a lot of y'all be gassing shit. A lot of y'all who be talking about these cities and how y'all ain't never been outside. Niggas ain't never been to these cities. Y'all niggas just watch the news and be like, no, it's terrifying there. Like y'all niggas y'all so scared y'all so scared, man. Yeah, Detroit crazy. But if you just go do what the hell you supposed to do, you cool. Yes, I'm glitching him, y'all. I am very much glitching him out. I was raised in the murder capital. Jeffrey, you clearly have never been to Detroit. Yes, Detroit is Chicago and Memphis. Detroit was the murder capital for years and years when I was growing up, and it's still at towards the top. Yes, the hell it is Chicago and Memphis, G. Y'all niggas just ain't been outside, so y'all scared of everything y'all see on TV. It still is that. Y'all niggas y'all ain't never been outside. Y'all speaking from what y'all see on the internet, from what y'all see on TV, from what niggas say. Y'all niggas ain't never been outside, man. That's how I know. Y'all niggas talk like the moment you step foot in the city, you automatically a nigga gonna run up to you. You new here, give it all up. Like y'all niggas like y'all so programmed, G. Y'all so programmed because y'all ain't never been outside or y'all have never had any type of altercations. Then you niggas been so programmed to be scared of your own people, it's crazy. A lot of you niggas will walk through a sundown town before you walk through your own hood, and that's crazy. Y'all niggas will walk through a sundown town before y'all walk through y'all own city. That's it. Even shit like that's not true though. That's not true because you are a victim of circumstance, dope man. It's not, but it's not because white people are more so likely to be harmed by other white people. It's about your circumstance and the people you live around. Asian people are more likely to be harmed by other Asian people. But niggas just roll with that logic, and I don't understand that. Yeah, cause that's some dumb shit. Y'all niggas spread these goofy ass stereotypes, bro. And I don't understand that shit about black people. Like black people are some of the most uneducated ass people when it comes to like knowing they self. Niggas ain't scared of the Ku Klux Klan, but they scared of the nigga down the street. Niggas will run around with the logic. Well, black people do they'll do this. Nah, G. Circumstances. That's why shit happens. Those are the people who live in your circumference in your area. Yes, because black people live around black people. That's why I'm not scared, because black people live around black people. So yes, I know I'm more than likely to get harmed by a black dude because it's what I live around. Right now, it's more than likely that a white person will do something to me based on the area that I live around. I know it's certain areas in the city I'm not going to after a certain time because I know it's certain people out. But I can't never be scared. I'm never about to walk around this earth scared of my own folk. I can't do that. Nah, it's the proximity of where I live. If something gonna happen to you, something gonna happen to you. That's just what it is. If a mother want to do something to you, ain't nothing you can do to stop it. It's gonna happen. So I can't never walk around just oblivious to the plot. It's life. It's life. Everybody in here was in my streams when I lived in the hood. Gunshots all the time, police all the time. I never looked spooked. I never looked spooked. And this was every day where I lived at. Now, am I getting up from when I was living in the hood? Am I walking to the store at 1 in the morning like I will do in this area? Nope. Well aware somebody waiting for a nigga to be out lacking like that. Yeah, they shooting. Well, shit, back to what I was doing. Mind my business. Man, it is the loot blitz. Somebody don't like you, they want to do something to you, man, then they gonna do something to you. But that's the thing though, Bank, it's life. What you gonna do? The most you can do, I was born into these situations. My mama's situation was worse than mine. She made it as good as she could for me, and then she made it so good for me that my daughter don't know none of this stuff that I've been through. She don't see it. That was my situation. That's how I grew up. And I couldn't be mad because my people was the ones out here causing all this damn ruckus. My pops was a nigga out here wilding out. Dog, this getting stuck shit gotta go off Madden, man. If y'all saw that post route, he was stuck to a curl route. I mean, a hitch route. Hitch route only run 5 yards. So how do they get stuck together? That junk's so dumb. Like right there, they just shouldn't get stuck, man. Man, people just scared. People scared. That's all it is. Ain't nothing wrong with being scared, but just yeah, you scared. If you scared of these areas, don't go to these areas, cause then you gonna make yourself look like food. Man, Chicago got the best downtown area in the country. Do and people probably don't know that, but yeah, they got one of the best downtown areas in the country. Yeah, low key he did. You ain't lying about that. He did. But if you scared, you gonna look like food though. That's the thing about when you go to these cities. If you look scary, I could spot a out of town nigga from a mile away just by how he look. When he get to walking around the city, I could spot a out of town nigga from a mile away. He just looked too scary. Head on a swivel. He don't want to make eye contact with nobody. No, you can yeah, you can. But what I'm saying is people don't go to these areas, but they in their mind they got their mind set about these specific areas. I can never go there because those people and then they do this and like that shit crazy. I can't stand shit like that. That's why I got into it with Buddy. I like, man, I love my folk. I love my folk. So I hate when niggas throw narratives on my people that I know ain't true. I hate the narrative about like black men being deadbeats. I hate the narrative about you can't like chat like it's like if you go to the hood, it's love in the hood. It's love in the hood. It ain't perfect, but it's love in the hood. Go to the hood and go to a block party and see how much love they show you. What up, Lightwork? If you the niggas show you love, just don't stay your ass there when it get dark. You see an altercation, what is you looking at the altercation from? Also, like if a nigga 40 something, he's still wilding in the streets. You can't be mad at him, G. Circumstances raise niggas, man. No, Jordan, that is not true. That is 1,000% not true. Everyone does not choose to do right or wrong. No, because I didn't always do right, Jordan. You see me on YouTube now. That's because I got a little girl back there where I straightened up. But no, everybody don't have the choice to do right and wrong. My pops didn't have a choice to do right. It was wrong for the jump. So like that whole notion of, well, everybody, nah, G. All right, I give y'all, and I've given y'all this example before. No, I didn't make these choices though. I didn't make a choice to do YouTube. TD spent the block. Hey, you should do YouTube. But I always make this comparison. All right, so I tell y'all, I got family in Chicago. You don't always have a choice. People who ain't never been people don't understand what happens in life. You don't always have a choice. So I got people in Chicago. When he was 8, 9 years old, and he first hopped up, I think he was about 9, 10 years old. He was going to the store. Some niggas ran up on him because they knew who his brother was that was in the streets. And Lil Cuz bucked up out of there before they could do something to him. So you what choice do you have at 10 when you know the niggas on the next block or 2 blocks away is gonna do something to you over your brother? What choice do you have? You gotta be on that at the age of 10 years old? What? You think them niggas in Chicago got a choice? When that's inherited beef? That's not a choice. Who has the choice to move, Kari? If niggas had the choice to move, nobody would live in the hood. Okay, so what happens the next day, Jeffrey? No, they tried to do that to him and he got up out of there. Hit his ass with the, hey, little man, come here, check it out. And he got up out of there. You do, though, Jordan. That's the thing, Jeffrey. That's not a choice. If I'm 10, 11 years old, you mean to tell me my choice is to run daily? Eventually, they're going to catch you. And when they do catch you, they're going to do something to you. What choice is that? That's not a choice. The choice is, hey, somebody here is giving me an opportunity. Somebody here is giving me, they saying come hit the streets. That's a choice. Run or do something to him is not a choice, because either way, if you run, or either way, even when you run, you eventually gonna have to do something to Buddy to get you up off you. No, you don't, bro. If I've been in this mode, if I've been in fight or flight survival mode my whole young life, my whole teenage life, you think that's something you can turn off as an adult? Nah, I'm not just talking, bro. My pops had been shot 13 times. I had 2 brothers who was killed. I had one brother who unalived himself because the shit he was going on and that was going on in his head. I know this. It's not always a choice, bro. My brother told me at 12 he wasn't gonna live to 21. That's not a choice. He knew he wasn't making it to 21. So you can't walk up to a 12-year-old telling you, I probably ain't gonna make it to 21, bro. And he didn't. I'm lucky, Jordan. It wasn't a choice. I'm lucky. It wasn't a choice. I'm lucky. The brothers that I have left are lucky. It's not a choice. It's a few people who got money in the hood. They have a bit of a choice. But it's not like niggas don't have choices. You think these little young boys out here with PTSD at 16, they don't have a choice. It's either be on point or be on the short. On the shirt. That's all it is. Be on point or be on the shirt. That's your choice. Cause if you from that area and you don't pop out, you still a victim. Yeah, if you're not in the now that's different, dope man. If your family has raised you up and you don't have those influence around you, then you have a choice. But if you have been raised around nothing but those influences, then that choice is taken away from you a lot of the time. What you mean? Who do we blame for what culture? What culture we talking about? Because we didn't have no positive male influences. Every man who raised us was in the streets. All of them. Outside my granddad, but my granddad had some other things going on. Hood mentality, you don't blame anybody. The hood is what it is. We didn't push crack into our own neighborhoods. We didn't deindustrialize our own neighborhoods. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. People think it's a choice because y'all had a choice. It was before the crack epidemic, but y'all think it's a choice because y'all had one. So because y'all had a choice, y'all thinking everybody got y'all opportunity. They don't. No, you don't, Keon. No, you don't. You don't have a choice how death affects. You know how fucked up I am in the head, my boy? You don't have a choice how this shit affects you, bro. You genuinely don't. I'm just telling y'all what the honest truth. You don't, man. They don't let it affect you, man. They don't let it. I have a brother who took his own life. It's not about letting it do it. Niggas don't want to do that. Keon, I don't know who raised you, bro, but you clearly was not raised in any of these type of environments we talking about. You clearly were not raised in any type of environment we talking about. Trey, you not even saying nothing, G. Like, what do you mean you was raised to be that way? Nobody's raised to be in the streets. That's how I know y'all ain't never been outside. You don't get raised to be in the streets, man. You don't get raised to be in the streets. This generational trauma being passed down that your pops don't even understand, that his pops don't even understand. You're not raised to be in the streets. You're passed down generational trauma. Some of y'all just got lucky and y'all didn't have the experience. Some of y'all had like y'all some, and it's not even a bad thing. I don't know why people try to make it a bad thing. Y'all just had two-parent households. Or y'all had somebody put their hand on you. They say, nah, you not going that way. I'ma put you in this program. I'ma do this for you. I'ma do that for you. Some people had that. The vast majority don't. Most of these kids out here don't have anything. Ain't no programs no more. Yeah, you gotta experience some real life trauma, G. And I pray that nobody does in here. I pray y'all don't have to experience no real life trauma. I don't even think your parents make the choice for you, because my pops didn't have a choice. I talked to my pops before he passed. He didn't have a choice. So all the stuff he learned and all the trauma that he was passed on, he passed it to his kids because it's what he knew. No, we're talking about the traumas that no, Jeffrey, I'm talking about what goes down in these inner cities every day. If you have not experienced all the stuff that goes down, then you are ill-informed to speak on it. Because people look at, like, I'm not judging a 16-year-old kid who in crash out mode, who, like, at 16, he done already lost 5 homeboys. He lost 2 brothers. His pop's doing 30. Like, I can't judge him. I don't know what that young boy done been through at 16. All he know is, do you know how dangerous it is to be in survival mode all the time? Some people been in survival mode for a few months because life rough. Do you know how traumatizing it is to be in survival mode for years? Nope, you don't. You get blessed enough to do it, Keon. You might get blessed enough to do it. But it's not always a choice. I got blessed enough to be able to do it. It was not a choice though. Cause if it was my it wouldn't have been that way. You said TD gave me a shout out in this new video? Oh yeah, that's the homie, bro. That's who put me on to YouTube. Cause I can tell y'all, I'm cool as hell. I love seeing niggas win. I am a certified crash out. As cool as Unky is, as much as I love kicking it with folks, as much as I love seeing niggas win, I'm a certified crash out. And I know that about myself. So that's why I'm introverted. That's why I'm in the crib like I am. If I'm not with my daughter and we out doing something, I'm in the crib. Cause I know that about myself. I don't have a middle ground. It's gonna go from here and then it is what it is. So I stay to myself. And it's a lot. My brothers to an extent, you know what I'm saying? It's just, if you see a lot of stuff, it will change your perspective on things. Seeing a lot of stuff you ain't supposed to see. Yeah, that's the blessing I'm talking about, Johnny. You weren't so far gone to once you had your daughter. Some niggas is so far gone that it ain't no crossing that fence. It's niggas out here who have kids young because they want to carry, because they don't think they gonna be here long and they want their bloodline to keep going. And I can't even say that's wrong, G. I can't tell him is. I might think it's wrong, but I can't tell him it's wrong. Cam, that's what I'm saying. People don't understand. Chad, what does that grab a camera full of Lamar at Jackson edit mean? But yeah, some people don't like. Ain't no choices in all this, man. Especially if you come from, and I'm not even talking about black. I'm talking about white kids who grew up in the trailer park around meth homes. They don't have a choice. So it's not always just a black and white thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a life. It's impoverished people in general. Just grab my camera. All right. So what happened now? Yeah. Well, Hispanic, that goes without saying. I'm ready for 26. I'm ready for 26, my boy. Now, color does change the lengths of which some people have gone through shit, but yeah, I know like all colors, if you impoverished, you going through it. Mo, it's still like, what does that have to do with people who like with kids in the inner city, bro? What are you talking about? So because what's happening over there ain't happening here, these kids ain't traumatized? That's y'all problem. Y'all trying to compare trauma. That's why y'all don't understand. Y'all trying to compare different people's trauma. That's why y'all don't understand. I don't have to look it up because I know, but I don't live there. Do I know what they going through? Have I seen it? Yes. Do I empathize with them? Yes. But that don't mean it takes anything away from what these kids going through in the hood. Trying to compare somebody's trauma is crazy. Well, unless you see what they're going through, like what? Andrew, what up, though? Yeah, that's what's crazy to me, Cam. That's what's crazy to me. No, they wouldn't. And the fact that you think that shows your ignorance of what goes down in these areas. Nobody wants to come from any hood. No one does. Nobody does. That logic don't even make sense. Only niggas who don't come from the hood would say, well, those were people in the hood would love to be over there. No, they wouldn't. Like, that's crazy, G. That's like saying people in the hood, well, no, the people in the hood would love to. They don't have it. Like you, did you feel that way about apartheid in Africa? No. Trauma is trauma, G. You just ain't never been through nothing, so you see things through this ignorant perspective lens. That's wild to me the way people think, dog. I don't understand that. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? There's a lot of people who make it from the hood. Is that commonplace? No. I got homeboys who came from the Middle East. They parents came over here with nothing and made it. But there's stories of a million other people who didn't make it. There's Cuban refugees who came over here on boats and they made it. But it's 1,000 of them who died in the sea trying to make it over here. So what are you saying, bro? Again, your perspective is ignorant because you don't know much. That don't even make sense. Just because a couple niggas make it, that means something? Finna pull a gold in Tecate. Well, Jokic made it. I just wish a lot of y'all thought about some of the stuff y'all say, man, before y'all say it. I just wish, like dead ass, I wish some people thought, nah. Why am I tripping about? I'm doing it. Yeah, because they've never. It's easy to do that 504 when you ain't never been the minority. Easy to do that when you ain't never been the minority. It's never gonna be a stopping point, ever. The hard truth of the matter is, in order to have the rich, you have to have the poor. So it's never gonna be a stopping point. Yeah, well, Jordan, yeah, that's true. But in order to have the rich, you have to have the poor. I didn't really drop nothing this year. I stopped spending money in like October, Keon, because I hated the game. But yeah, it ain't really no stopping point. The hood ain't gonna never not be the hood. Hood gonna always be the hood, my boy. You gotta take it for what it is and keep it moving, G. As trash as that sounds, man, the hood gonna always be the hood. It's always gonna be people who suffer. Nah, we niggas ain't never coming together. That's like chat. That's like saying how you. That's like saying, man, what can we do about prison reform when prisons are privately owned? You can't do nothing because there's people sitting at the top making millions on millions on millions off having seats in these prisons. So you think they gonna unprivatize prisons? No. So prison reform ain't gonna never be a real thing. It sound good, but if people getting paid for you to sit in that cell, they gonna put people in them cells. And the thing about it, it's gonna be po folk who get put in that, who get thrown in them cells. Now we not even talking black and white. We just saying poor. But see, all right, let's be real. What happened the last time people united? You remember Black Wall Street? They bombed it, G. Bombed it. The last time we were sufficient and there was black hospitals, black businesses, black grocery stores. They bombed it. No, they not. That's why I said just poor people in general. They bombed it. It doesn't, bro. Like the fact that y'all think everything is a choice is so crazy to me. Like the fact about like choices, I really wish these are the situations I never want people to go through things, but I wish people do go through things so they do have an understanding. Like people think everybody in prison deserve to be in prison. You think everybody who got out and went back something that actually happened? Say, all right, I'll give you an example, Jordan. We not even going if say something happened, I get a felony, I go to jail for 3, 4 years, whatever the case is, I get out. But what all right, so what's dumb stuff though? Well, them like people who take people's lives, they usually don't get out though. So you're going to like you're going to on the max side. People who commit the act of taking somebody's life, they usually don't get out. So we can't be talking about those people. But that's the people who usually get put back in those situations though. That's why the term "play the cards you were dealt" exists. Cause cause the truth of the matter is, life is not fair. There are people who are just luckier than you in life, and it is what it is. Some people do put themselves in. 100% they do. But some people just they get a bad hand and they never recover. Some people just get a bad hand, they have a lot of stuff happen to them and they never recover. Some people don't even feel like they had a chance. No, no, no. What was the arrest for though, Jordan? That also plays a part. What was the arrest for? Because if it was a misdemeanor, then you were never in any real trouble. Some people get booked on misdemeanor. Misdemeanor, that's cool. You gonna get probation after that. You good. It ain't even on your record. Boy, life hard, G. Life hard. And if it ain't hard for you, then every day you wake up, you should be thanking the man upstairs. If life wasn't hard, your parents, you know what I'm saying, had a way to, and you was good coming up, oh man, you should thank that man every day. Should thank that man every day that you ain't go through the hardships that some people do. Nah, that's what I'm telling you, Jordan. Everybody don't, man. Everybody don't. Some people don't even like that. For a lot of folk, that choice gets taken away from them, and they just it's time to fight from there. Once they take the choice from you, it's time to fight. Fight and figure it out. And it still might not work out in your favor. Life might be just determined to whoop you for real. Yeah, I like when people quit fast. I personally feel like being mentally strong is overrated. I personally think being mentally, in my opinion, it is overrated. Because being mentally strong usually means you done been through a ton and you got a little bit of trauma. Well, not a lot of bit of trauma. So yeah, that whole man, I'm just mentally tough. I be feeling like that shit overrated. No, just how people say like yeah man, like he mentally strong. He mentally strong because he done been through so much shit and he didn't quit. But I can guarantee you, he probably would wish he could not be mentally strong, but not have gone through half the shit that he went through. You know what I'm saying? No, because being mentally strong means you have been overly tested by life. You're not. You're like no. If you've been overly tested by life, you're not walking through that unharmed. You ain't walking through that unharmed. You've been through a ton. You done went through some stuff. You can't walk through that unharmed. So that's why I say being mentally strong is overrated. It sounds amazing. And then maybe you got a story to tell. Maybe you make it on the other side and now you got a story to tell. Being mentally strong and we not talking about that, G. Them two completely different things. See how y'all move the needle? And also, most people who are extremely disciplined, they have gone through traumatic things that made them that way. Man, girl, leave my locks alone. You jealous because my locks hella long. Damn, it won't, baby, it won't go down. Is this the one? Yup, that's it. Yeah, it won't go down. Yeah, it doing this thing. But yeah, exactly. I'm talking about like that's like saying a football player is mentally strong because how he trained. Yes, that's true, but it's a completely different ball game when we talking about people who've gone through like the fires in life. That's it's a different type of strength. And if you ask somebody to bring those people back, and then he won't be mentally strong, he'll trade it in a heartbeat. Yeah, that's because they get to overly adjusted. Like this might be a touchdown right here. Yep. But nah. See, Chad, this is what happened when you able to have all sensible individuals in the chat. You don't get no goofballs. You don't get no trolls. You get all sensible individuals, and then y'all have a conversation. We usually don't get to do that because we always get one goofball. G, always. Never seen that play in my life. Can a parent teach what? That was a little dope man play though. Apparently I gotta go watch a video because TD shouted me out or something. I'll take that. I went and looked too. It's a long video. Yeah, the sync is because people run film study, Keon. Especially if you on MUT. That's because people run film study. And so I miss low key chat. Spence might be a top 3 mod in the community, man. We might need to have that conversation, chat. I think Spence is like the new Ace Wesley. Low key. Spence like the new Ace Wesley, G. Except for he not asking me for no money on. Raptor, you washed. Chad, hey, low-key, Chad, we low-key need to take Raptor mod. Is Raptor even worthy of still having mod? This nigga got a whole TV show going on in the background. Well, I don't decide who get mod. That's Click and Dino. Click and Dino decide who get mod. Now, Chad, this touchdown is what we were talking about earlier. If I throw that touchdown 4 times in a row, is that my fault? Is that cheesing? Because a lot of people will say that's cheese. I don't think that's cheese. Yeah, I got a Discord. Exclamation. We don't have that. Somebody got to go get the link. Yeah, I personally feel like that's your fault for not adjusting your defense. Because I run cover 3 too. But I'm never coming out in base cover 3 though. Well, right here I am, but I'm blitzing everybody. Now, if I give that up 3 times in a row, I'm cooked. I deserve to get dotted if I give that up like 3, 4, 5 times in a row. I didn't know that play had 2. Oh, I'm tripping. Not even a simple man up. It's a deep half. Deep half the side that he throwing the bomb to, and you good. You don't even got to man it up. Just put a deep half on the side the bomb go to. Woo! But yeah, that's the link to the Discord right there, y'all. Good free form, because that was a fluffing book. No, I ain't going to be on there on day 1. Are we going RPO? Oh, man, I got a boo-boo. I told you that video was long as hell. Like this, see, I could be stupid right here. I am gonna be stupid, y'all. I think this a man blitz, but skip it. Yeah, it is. I wanted to bomb him anyway, but I would have got pressured. Chipotle Qdoba gas. Oh, never mind. Oh, my stomach going crazy now, chat. I might have to give Buddy this win, man. He might have to get this dub. Stomach hurting and I ain't ate nothing. It's crazy. It came out of nowhere too, though, man. Stomach just, hey, Memphis, please stop me right here. Hey, look, I'm running trail. You stop me, I'm to the bathroom, G, and you get the dub. They gave it to him? All right, yep, thank you. Oh, thank you. They gave that nigga to stop. Hey, let me run to the bathroom real quick. Oh shit, I was on win 3. Damn, I probably shouldn't have gave him the dub, huh? I thought I was on like my first game or second game or something. Chat, free my doo-doos to his backwards, man. Free my doo-doos to his backwards. Oh man. Chad, nothing really relaxes you like a good doo-doo. Hey, quick question. If you getting into the college football dynasty, you gotta get into the Discord, y'all. So I need to make sure everybody in the Discord. I'm gonna tell you. Well, first off, y'all just pissed me off. I'm finna tell you why. Right? I went to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom to do what I gotta do. Big doo-doos. Nobody even said, Unc, you good?
Wait, what, Dad?
What?
You were talking to me?
No, I ain't talking to you. Nobody checked on me. No, nothing. I just think that's wild, but it is what it is.
How old are these breadsticks?
Don't eat them.
Dang it.
I'm hungry too. I'm gonna get us something to eat because I ain't ate, and it's almost 2:30. But y'all, I'm finna hop off this joint, man. So yeah, smash that like button, man. Make sure you are in the Discord. I'm finna grab the link real quick. Just make sure y'all boys in the Discord for the Dynasty mode, for the CFM, when Madden hit, cause you gonna get, all right, yeah, W, Spence. Cause then you'll get a chance, if you hop in, we got championship belts you gonna be able to win and all that good stuff, man. I'm gonna drop a short and I guess no video until we do this this reaction to the college football gameplay that's supposed to drop tomorrow. So I'm finna hit the internet and just make sure that it's dropping tomorrow at 11 like people said. It's time for me to get a retwist. But yeah, appreciate y'all boys, man. And I'll get at y'all.